welcome to the Rolled Standard. I am your keeper again this evening. We're playing Monster of the Week, and my name is Christopher.
Hello, I'm Levi, and I remembered this time, and I play Huey. I'm just adjusting my mic.
Oh, I'm Jake, and I'll be playing Jonathan Cena again.
And I'm Nate, and I am... Wait, who am I?
I am the one.
I don't know. You were pretty aggressive.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
Just imagine this batshit crazy older guy just fucking running around in a nurse's gown or something.
Nope. A bit close.
He's the baby.
I'm Nate, and I play James McCready.
That's right. So last we left you guys, the three of you found Steve in the wherever it is that you guys are underneath the observatory. He was meat hook crucified, for lack of a better, and there's no less accurate term, no more accurate term, and was being hooked up to some kind of blood transfusion. Not too sure what they do. Also in that room were two cages flanking the door, one of which held Dr. Collins. The other one was empty. And, of course, two Necronians, which I guess that comes out now. That's what they're called.
Spoilers.
So we're calling them. I mean, it doesn't matter what they're called. It's not going to make a difference. That's just what I've been calling them. We're also guarding the room and noticed you guys as you did this and kind of came at the ready. As you notice this, you see one of them, or both of them, kind of advancing on you guys. And one of them is obviously fixated on James. The other one fixated on John. So as the one comes rushing at you, James, with his both of them kind of running at you with claws out. So really, what are your guys' responses to that?
Who's got my pills? Is it me?
I have your pills.
Okay.
Yep, he has 8 of your pills in his
8.
satchel.
In my satch.
In his satchmo.
What is our response, or
my
what
nice
is
tight
what is
satch.
Nate's response? Because you
Really, both of you guys, because it's happening to both of you guys kind of simultaneously. So feel free. I guess, John, we'll start with you. What is your response?
I just slammed John up against the wall.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
So they're both coming at you then. Never mind, because you're between him and them. So yeah, they're both kind of lunging at James in that case. And John, you see this, of course. James, what do you do in response?
Well, he wouldn't see them coming, wouldn't he?
No, he wouldn't. That's a,
Oh, no.
No, he wouldn't. That's a wonderful point.
No, wait. Maybe not necessarily see them coming, but I know that they're there because I told Collins to go fuck himself when he asked if I was here to save him.
Yep, remember that.
And so I saw them in there with Steve and Collins, but that was after I slammed John up against the wall. It was slam up against the wall. What the fuck are you doing? And then Collins like, are you guys here to save me? And I looked, and that's when all the shit was in there.
And
Okay.
you saw Steve.
That's a great point. Yep. So so James, what do you do in response to that?
Just give me a second here. I just want to look over my hunter agenda stuff.
Are there guys in this building? Or in this room?
Just these two creatures,
Just the creatures?
and Steve and Dr. Collins.
Creatures. Oh, from like the basement.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm still holding my shotgun. Can I not just raise this thing and shoot one of these?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
You totally could.
You also have a shotgun, not a pistol.
Is that what you got?
Last
Oh, yeah,
session,
you got that
last
from-
session
you got that
said
from Huey.
pistol, and I forgot to say something.
Thank you.
Oh,
It is a
no.
shotgun.
Oh no,
Good job.
What'd you get?
Not good.
not good. Oh,
Rolling plus tough, of course, to kick some ass.
yeah. I got a 4.
A 4. Well, mark experience.
So, I was given all the details about Steve being a werewolf.
That's also a 3, by the way, because I have -1 as
Yes.
retarded John.
Oh,
Okay.
right, of course.
Or
So
Okay, so here's the thing. You, for example, you don't know Steve is a werewolf.
yeah, I'm suspicious. That's the rumor mill.
So you actually, like, I suppose when you see the werewolf on the wall, you may
And
think it is
you
him.
said Steve, right? You said Steve, like you said his
I'm
name
almost
to him.
positive.
That's a good point.
this is the same guy that blew away a
Because
man we released.
that's going to change
I was
my
thinking about that the
whole.
other day.
That's going to change Huey's whole world right here. You know, that's going to be like concrete evidence of.
Sure. Yeah.
That's true. So, John, you in response, you pull up your shotgun, and as you do it right over James's shoulder, just blast his shotgun between the two Necronians. Yeah, and just James, you hear this deafening crack. I mean, you're damn near deaf, and as a consequence, I guess, for that little poor roll, James, you're going to take -1 forward from that.
Oh shit!
Because of the deafening crack, and also one of the Necronians' attention is then focused on you.
Oh, that's
And as
that's
as
something out of it.
yeah, As for the failure, this claws swing at you, dealing 1 harm. Of course, you're unarmed. I mean, you are armored. The opposite thing.
The opposite.
I am unharmed.
So it does 0 harm to you, but it scratches rips right through your suit. The other one, however, James, is that you have a chance to respond.
I am going to. Who's all inside of the door right now?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yep. We'll assume that when you slammed John against the wall, you slammed the door shut. So you slam him against the door, perhaps.
Oh, I was imagining me in the doorway.
Or that. Actually, yeah, that'll work too.
Because I'm not going to run in
That
there
makes
first
sense,
all
too.
the time.
Yep. Yeah, we'll put Huey in the doorway then.
Okay, I guess, I got a shotgun. I'll go for some ass kicking. I'll try anyway. We'll see.
Put it in the booty hole.
Okay, you're gonna roll kick some ass. What are you doing exactly to make that
Rack
happen?
that bitch back.
I got the shotgun with me as well.
Okay, so you whip around that shotgun, fire it off.
Yeah,
Okay. Give me that. Kick some ass. Roll plus stuff.
Slipped a finger?
that's a 5.
Mark experience.
Yeah.
That's a finger for sure.
You fire off a shot, and you took the one. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a fail anyway.
Yep.
You fire off like a random snapshot, and it does. It ends up. It's not that bad. Okay. You end up. You see that some of the bullets that hits like some of your. Are you using slugs or are you using buckshot?
I don't know. That's not my shotgun.
Oh, what was in?
I
that
mean,
thing?
It's your shotgun from the car, so
It is.
whatever would be in there.
I don't necessarily keep all the guns loaded in the back of the car.
Oh, so
Okay, there we go. Never mind.
Oh my
So
God, it's
you go to
fucking
snap
empty
that
now.
shot around and you just nothing. Empty fucking shotgun. Okay, so and that thing slashes at you, dealing 1 harm.
Huey.
Okay, then I can take that.
No.
Huey.
Motherfucker, you think the guns are loaded in the trunk?
Huey. That being the case, you see this happen. What do you do when you're right behind these guys? Or actually, I kind of set these dice up to be you guys. Huey, John, James, the things, right? The door.
Oh, God.
Colin. Steve. You guys have a nice mental image of what I'm seeing now?
Yeah.
Well, I think Huey would draw his gun. And, Huey's kind of quivering
I imagine.
because he sees Steve as a werewolf, and he would draw his gun out of surprise and shoot these monsters in front of him,
Okay.
or try to at least.
Okay, which one are you shooting at?
I've been very
just for-
unsuccessful as of late.
Which one are you shooting at here?
The one directly in front of me.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep. All right, roll plus tough to kick some ass.
7.
A 7. Okay, well that's good.
It's better out of the 2 of you guys.
Yeah,
So
no shit.
You guys will. Okay, so you fire a shot off at this thing and you hit its center mass. How much damage? How much harm does that do?
2.
I thought so. Okay. Okay. So as you fire off that shot at it, you feel you see the bullet pierce through him as like this purplish blood sprays out of him, and as he does that, out of that same bullet wound, you see this inky black tentacle shoot out of that wound, and it just comes whipping at you, hitting you for 2 harm.
I'm gonna reach out and try to grab these tentacles before it hits them.
Okay, you roll to help out.
Thank you.
Yeah, roll plus cool to help out. Or wait, you're trying to protect someone. Never mind. Roll plus tough to protect someone.
My thingy does a thing where wait, was it plus 12? Oh, I got it anyways. What is that? A 12? No,
That's 11,
11. Sorry.
plus whatever you add to it.
Those things always.
Are you
mix me
using the
up.
leaving the one behind thing?
No, I was wrong. I was mistaken.
Okay.
It was for reading a bad situation.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I got 11.
Plus, oh, nice. Okay. So you can choose an extra. You can suffer little harm. All impending danger is now focused on you. You inflict harm on the enemy, and you hold back the enemy.
I'm gonna hold that bastard back for my little boy Huey.
Okay, that sounds great. So we're
Thank
gonna
you.
we're
I
gonna
don't
kind
wanna
of
be-
put you here, then just to kind of.
I don't want to be dying.
Okay. Then James.
Well then. Okay, you said there were you said there was an empty cage.
Yes.
Does it look like closed and locked and shit?
Yes.
Fuck.
I was thinking the same thing you want to do. I want to throw one of these.
Yeah, no
I want to
shit.
throw the guy that I'm holding on to. Can I throw him out the door and get Huey out of the way and shut that door to eliminate one of them right now?
Yeah. When we come back around. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it in order and stuff.
of
I was
course,
just
yeah.
wondering if that was a thing. Okay.
Yeah. I'll why not?
Sorry.
Yeah, everything is a thing. Keep that in mind. Whatever you want to do is a thing. We just got to make it make sense, you know.
Right. You shot a monster, Huey.
Yeah, I didn't take damage this time.
Big man.
I know. You had Big Boy John with you. Stay close.
That BDE. Big
Huey-
dick energy.
Huey, if you have an idea what you can do, what you want to do as well, while James is thinking, feel free.
What's Huey doing?
What would he do? What would Huey do?
He'd rip his sleeves off and get his hands dirty.
I don't know. He
wouldn't.
killed someone
Yeah, he did today.
today.
He's had a rough day.
Yeah.
He did a thing.
Fuck, man. Okay, if there's any way I can get past these guys, since I have a gun with no
Why don't you swipe
Shots
ammo
in it.
off? Does John wear a bandolier?
of grenades.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which you're carrying.
Yes. Oh, that's absolutely
You
true.
have a- you have a
Not
bandolier
great
grenades.
for me right now.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Yeah, okay, if I'm just sitting here with like a dagger in the back of my pants and an empty shotgun, I'm gonna try and move past these dudes and try and see if there's anything that I can do to get Steven off of this wall.
Roll plus cool to act under pressure.
Alrighty. Actually,
How dare you not keep things loaded?
dude,
Your
I just
idea.
I literally just
Jesus
flipped I
Christ.
just flipped that car.
Jesus.
The last thing I want is for just like some kind of final destination bullshit to happen where like another gun runs into the trigger of another gun and shoots off through the back seat
You
in
know,
the
but
fucking
you
back
don't,
of my
you
head.
don't cock them.
This is also the first time he's ever used the shotgun.
I never.
And it
Oh,
wasn't
really?
by
Never.
choice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that thing's probably
Interesting.
collected dust.
No shit.
Wow, I wish I knew.
Okay, that's
You're just like, sweet shotgun. Empty.
that's a 10
exactly
right
what
there, my
happened.
friend.
10. Okay, so you do what you set out to do. You sneak past, you end up slipping past these creatures and the Necronians, and you kind of hustle your way up to Steve there, and you see that he's hanging from 4 chains, all of them with a hook, like a meat hook on the end of them, puncturing right through him, and they look like they're under his, like through his shoulders and through his wrists.
Oh,
And he's kind of literally, that's why I said meat hook crucified. He's in that cruciform position with those meat hooks going through him. And you see his arms and his ribs. He's got all these tubes draining. Looks like, and as you get closer too, you see that they're actually draining blood from him.
okay, well, I wanted to get to him and see if there's anything I could do to start helping him.
Looking at that, what do you feel like you could do that with that?
Probably the easiest one to take care of right away, and probably pretty crucial would be to keep his blood inside of him.
That's a great point.
So get rid of the things that are draining blood out of him.
Okay. So I guess what we'll do then is we'll let you already act under pressure to get past him. That's technically an action. So we'll let Huey do something here, then John, and then when it comes back, that's what we'll have you act. Roll plus cool act under pressure to do that again.
Okay.
So they're gonna keep things in a specific, like happening at once kind of situation.
Okay.
Because it would be. Anyway, Huey.
Sorry, I elbowed myself. So there's 2 of these creatures in front of me.
Yep.
You got them pills in that granola bar?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Granola bar. He's gonna wrap it up
So
in some ham for you.
Fucking the
spoonful of
stale
peanut
end piece
butter.
of a white bread with some peanut butter.
I mean, I got some granola, maybe, probably.
You look like
He's
the
got a
kind
little baggie of Cheerios for you.
No,
you
it's
sound
trail
like
mix.
the kind of guy that would have granola.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
trail
some-
mix.
Some granola.
In his fanny pack
No,
of
my
infinite
Birkenstocks.
possibilities.
He's like, this doesn't even have any M&Ms in it. It's like, oh, of course not. That's too much sugar.
Accurate.
I would like to take a pill out of my satchel, put it in some granola, and shove it into John's mouth.
Okay.
Shove it into his mouth?
I'm
Shove it into his
currently
mouth.
occupied. I
Yeah.
don't know if you're going to do that.
I'm trying to help you out. You need
Okay.
this.
You can if you act under pressure.
yeah.
You said you can do anything.
Roll against
act
me.
under pressure generally is your umbrella.
I mean,
for it.
Actually,
says-
I have the power of heart. So, I automatically get a 10
That's true, actually.
because it's a help action.
Yeah. When fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll plus cool.
So you
automatically
what?
help
So
us.
what? Huey jumps on John's back and shoves this granola.
Well, that's
fucking
technically not
infused-
how that would work.
Well,
That's when you use the help out action.
you're the keeper, man. If you want to get some weirdness into this thing,
No,
No,
I
that's
like
true.
where this is
I
going.
like to act under pressure, but we're gonna allow you to use that because that is helping him.
I'm
right?
currently entangled.
So yeah, plus 10. You set out. You set out. You do what you set out to do.
Fuck.
You grab that pill. You put it in that granola. You slam it in John's mouth, and John's just like, he starts chewing on it real hard because he knows what you're doing.
What the? Huey, we're busy here.
You're welcome.
That's really good.
All right,
Is that
John.
brown sugar? Maple brown sugar?
No, that's too sweet.
It's cinnamon.
Ooh, I do love me some cinnamon.
Go ahead, John.
Oh, so after he says that, I'm you know what I want to do is I'm gonna try to get both of these to the far corner, away from everyone, more closer to Collins. So the guy I'm holding on to, the necrophiliac or whatever he is, I'm gonna grab him by his spindly little dick tentacles and swing him into the next guy and try to knock them both
Okay,
over.
so here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you roll plus tough to kick some ass, and you have to get a 10 plus to get that force them where you want them.
Yep. Put them where you want them.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. Well, okay.
I mean, okay.
It's a tasteful 8.
Yeah, that's a very tasteful 8. You can still do things with
Oh,
that.
thanks.
Yeah, you can essentially then deal harm to it, and we'll call it like a grapple in a way. So what's going to happen then is you definitely grab the one, slam him into the other one, but that's pretty much all you did. So we're going to call that one harm to both of them just for hitting each other, which kind of makes sense. It's something, nonetheless.
For sure.
And then also, though, as you did that, because, it's a partial success, I'm doing math wrong. There we go.
Numbers.
Number minus 1 equals 1 more. But this thing will lash out at you with its abyssal tentacle, and you're going to suffer 2 harm. But you have armor, and that is actually using your tactical awareness there, or whatever it is called.
So I'm just holding on to these tentacles.
And you get nothing
He
for that.
lashes out, just like that. He's so cool.
I wish I was cool.
He's almost cool.
Whatever. You
Battlefield
killed a
away.
man
I
today.
want to be cool.
He's like 4 minutes away from being
yeah,
cool.
when
You killed a man
He
today.
was
You're
running
awesome.
away, and I shot him in the back of the head.
You fucking coward.
Meanwhile, James is trying to disconnect the blood tubes from Steve. Roll the plus cool to act under pressure.
Okay, I'm so glad that I have fucking. It's over here. Damn it! It's I've read about this sort of thing. Roll plus sharp instead of cool when acting under pressure.
There you go. So
Just
roll plus sharp.
kink the hose and cut it.
King those.
We gotta say weird
I
stuff.
was thinking the same
Okay,
thing. It
okay,
would
okay.
work.
It would work.
And fucking god damn it! Fuck! Oh no!
Holy shit!
What'd you roll, bud?
That's a 4. I rolled some snaky eyes.
Oh my goodness. Well, in that case, mark experience.
Dude, we are doing terrible tonight.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
real bad.
fuck?
Give
Yeah,
me
I
some
leveled
new
up again.
dice. Give me some new dice.
And as you do, oh, that's so bad. Okay.
Fuck, I never chose.
As you do that, you pull.
Okay, wait. Let me see here. Let me see what give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn
I did
it.
level
Okay.
up and I never took anything.
Wait, that's when you got a 7 to 9. You got a 4.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah,
That's
so
just a fail.
So it's just straight up bad news. So what happens then is you do manage to pull the blood tubes out of Steve's arms, a few of them anyway, about half of them, and you see that those wounds are just gushing blood now. He's going to take, and I do have a damage track for him. He's going to take 1 harm from that.
Oh fuck.
And to keep you in the loop, he is at 6 harm right now.
Holy
So
fuck.
if he takes any more damage, he's going to die. He's going to be dying.
John, I need you over here.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on, buddy. Kind of busy.
Yep.
That's
Toss
the
me-
sound of the
Right.
dick whips.
Huey, what are you
Toss
doing?
me the gun. Let me take your spot.
Can I throw while I'm fighting, can I throw my shotgun to him? Because I still have that.
Maybe if it was your turn.
You totally can. You totally can.
We're gonna keep doing the okay.
I just look
sorry.
just to make sure that everybody does get their action in an intense.
No, that makes
situation.
sense.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, Huey, what are you doing here?
All right, so
But that is good. Keep that in mind.
this is quick and hot. So I would like to do a quick scan of the room, look for the keys for the cage.
Okay, so you're going to be
And,
looking for.
and then I'd like to react once I find those keys.
Okay, so roll plus sharp to investigate a mystery.
It's a 7.
7. So you get 1 question, and they are: what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here? And that's likely the one that you're going to be asking.
The last one, please.
You don't. What you do see is you're looking for a key specifically, right? For that cage.
Key to unlock a cage so we can throw these baddies in there.
You don't see one. But what you do see is Dr. Collins in the cage next to you has pulled a small pistol from somewhere, and he's holding it at you. John, what do you do?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, I can't do nothing.
You can, but you got to keep in mind like things happen in like.
John. Oh, fuck, man. This is bad. I'm going to. As long as we don't touch. Is he like dying right now? Like, is he gonna bleed out? Is this a time thing or
Steve?
Yeah. Is it really bad?
He's bleeding.
Oh my
He is
God.
technically unstable, so technically yes.
What are you at for harm? There, big chops.
2.
Okay.
I can take some damage.
But seeing as
I am going to rush over to Steve and actually stab him with one of my fucking syringes that I got
okay
from my medical.
So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna have you roll to act under pressure to successfully do that, due to the
Yeah.
fact that you were engaged in these guys.
Yep. Oh my God. My suit's just. Oh my fucking God.
Roll plus
6.
cool.
Please roll a luck point.
Oh fuck! I haven't used any of them. John's just out here doing shit on his own.
Yeah,
Oh fuck
spend
it!
the luck
I'm
you
using a
can.
luck point.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you end up sliding your way through here to over here, and what are you trying to do over there?
I'm running up to stab him with one of my medical syringes.
And you do. Okay. How much?
So
And then
he's
roll
down to. He's stabilized, and
It depends on your roll for that, though.
oh, I got to roll for that now.
Yeah,
Oh,
because essentially what you're
shit.
doing there was just rolling for the ability to get past them. So roll plus cool.
11.
11. So he's stabilized and
my
healed of
God.
2 harm.
Yes.
That's massively helpful.
Fucking right it is.
And since I'm pretty much right next to
that's what I
James, I'm going to
wanted.
hand off my shotgun and then turn around
hand it
and
off
get
to
ready
me.
to fight again.
That
Hand
worked
it off to
perfectly.
me while you're stabbing him.
Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah.
and then as you do that, John, as you make that fluid motion, and you realize that fluid motion has happened so fluidly because your mind is like pinpricked again down to that focus. That you're that focused warrior again because of that granola bar.
Because of the granola. It was
Okay, so as
but
John as John slams the needle into Steve and hands the shotgun over, he looks at James and I'm back. Then turns around.
Okay, James, what do you do?
Oh, about fucking time.
Help.
Creatures, how are they looking, by the way?
Great.
I figured that might be the case.
Stanford's pointing a pistol at me.
No,
You have my
Collins is.
grenades.
Oh,
The only way Stanford could is if he had it in his mouth.
yeah, that'd be impressive.
You have my grenades.
I do.
And a
And
shotgun.
it's a room with all of us in it.
Small one too.
What's the splash damage for a grenade?
the room?
Yeah, it would kill all of us
good.
unless you got that thing inside of a body.
Nuh-uh, I'll use a luck point.
Unfortunately, that would probably.
So wait. Does this
Wait.
look like these two are converging on young Hefner here?
on Hugh, yes.
Um,
John Hefner.
I'm going to.
Hugh Hefner Salazar.
That's good. That's his middle name.
No, it is.
Hugh Hubert Salazar.
Didn't he have one last week that was different?
It's going to change every time.
I hope.
Well, shit.
What you doing, James?
Man, this is fucking crazy. This is a crazy position to be in right now.
That's what she said.
Yeah, thanks for that. I appreciate that.
I used to cut his laughing at my joke. It's my favorite part of my
Yeah,
jokes.
it's just gonna be silence after that joke. Now.
His favorite part.
Yeah, I really just put a laugh track in.
Hey, bad idea.
No,
Fuck
no.
it.
There was the laugh.
Obviously edited laugh.
But it's like a third of that. It sounds like really like.
You're so funny, Nathan.
Chortle, chortle, chortle.
Shit.
That's where it ended. With the chortling.
Okay, I guess what I'm going to do then is you gave me the shotgun. I'm just gonna
Help. I need somebody. Help.
I'm gonna go in with it. I'm just gonna kind of come up from behind and just take the shotgun and just put it straight up to one of these dudes and pull the trigger on him.
Okay. Roll plus tough to kick some ass.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Ooh.
Oh yes, and we will do it. 12.
A 12. Okay. So you get to pick an enhanced effect. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get +1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal harm, or your attack drives the enemy away in a rout.
Firstly, I need to know how much that shotgun does in damage.
3.
Oh,
Trace.
that is a
It's messy and loud too.
Oh, yeah.
Those are traits.
that would be a heavy shot at double.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. And you're doing it to the one that's already been, the one with the tentacle out, rather?
Yes.
Okay, so actually that's perfect because as you do, you put it right to the back of his head, you said?
I was thinking the back of his, like his spine area.
Oh, okay. That's perfect. So
In between the shoulders.
yeah, so you do that and you fire off that shot and you see this massive, and you see it's from the front, unfortunately. But
Oh,
that,
gross.
that you blast center mass right out of his chest and you see that purple crystal that you know is in the heart, as you saw in the one in the basement,
Right,
just
right.
shatter, and the body just falls limp.
Fuck yeah. And
Quick question. Are
Yep.
these guys moist?
So
so very.
I know what I want to do to this next
So
one.
much splatter.
I'm going to bring it back, baby.
Okay, and then I take touches.
He's definitely on a list.
Kalima.
I take touches.
You will take touches. That's a hard one to figure out for that one, but actually not really. As you do, you see, what's his face? Collins. He just has this look of like pure hatred on his face, and like he screams at you. Just this rage scream. And as he does, he fires off his pistol at you.
And John's actually going to step in front of this.
Wait, how much does this pistol do?
2.
I believe it's
Probably 2.
only 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
I might be mistaken.
small handguns 2 harm close.
Well, John's going to pivot. So
Yeah, 2
my
harm. You're right.
Back,
So 2 harm.
I'm going to pivot in front of James, so my back is facing him because it's quick motion in front of him.
Okay.
I'm already facing the same
roll
way.
plus
so-
tough to protect someone then. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah, I did that. Fucking 14.
14. Oh yeah. So both you and the character you are protecting are unharmed and out of danger. Okay. So yeah, you managed to like push him out of the.
No, I just step in front of the bullet.
Oh, that's right. And you just your armor would take 1.
What makes him not take damage is the fact that he got a 14 on it and it says nobody takes damage.
Right.
So he
How do
misses.
you justify that?
Oh.
he
He
misses.
misses.
That makes sense.
That's how
yeah.
you justify it.
All right. Yeah. So he completely misses because you stepped.
Well, then
in
I
front
stepped
of
in front of him.
You moved when you stepped in front of me.
Oh,
you
maybe-
moved us
yeah,
out of the way.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, even
It's not as cool, but I'll take it.
I mean,
Yeah, quit complaining.
yeah, we take no damage.
Huey, what do you do?
I see Collins take a shot and miss, and then I turn my pistol to him and shoot at him.
Okay, do it. Roll plus tough to kick some ass.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope, and I don't want to use a luck point.
What'd you get?
Not very good. It's a 4.
Okay, roll mark experience.
That's my favorite part.
and as you take a shot at him, he kind of sees out of the corner of your eye, out of his eye rather, not your eye, that you pull the gun up and he kind of ducks down below your line of fire and he fires a shot off at you as well. Take 2 harm.
Fuck, dude.
Should have used the luck point.
Should have.
No doubt, no doubt.
I used one to throw a fucking glass of scotch. I'm letting you know this now.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I will regret
Just
that for
Willie
till
the fucking nilly,
Dude, I will think about this from now on.
James.
my turn, huh?
Yep.
There's only one left, right?
You know what?
Yep.
Yep.
And Collins.
I'm gonna try and help Huey out. Actually,
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks,
get rid of
Poppy.
Collins. Fuck that guy.
Fuck
kind
that
of-
guy.
What are you doing exactly?
I want to actually protect him.
Okay.
Is what I wanted to try and do.
Oh, so he doesn't take harm?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
7.
What? Okay, so that's really more of a response to something happening to him.
He got shot.
Oh, to that thing.
Yep.
Okay. You protect them. Okay, but you'll suffer some. Okay, so you're the one. Okay, so
I'll take the hit.
you just
For sure.
dive past all of this in an instant and push him out of the way, and you get shot instead, taking 2 harm.
Okay.
Huey's a
undo
weak
that
lad.
2 harm. And then John, what do you do?
Try to keep everyone alive.
Yeah.
I have I have battlefield awareness as well, so I take.
I'm
only one
harm.
then. Yep.
Yep.
This is why you're my hero.
I can be your hero.
I'm going to
baby.
John's going to bull rush the next
Necronian.
yeah, I can't ever remember their names. I want to bull rush that guy and just bull rush him into the cage of Collins so I get a little bit closer to him too.
Okay, roll plus stuff to kick some ass.
Oh, I will
Kick some asses.
try and kick some butts. 8.
An 8. Okay. So you managed to push him into the cage. We're gonna call that 1 harm, just due to the impact. But meanwhile, as you do that, you kind of you pretty much tackle him, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, that works out then. Because as you do, as you're pretty much your torso is pushing into his chest, he leans down and bites you with that.
Gross.
Yeah, and that's going to deal 3 harm, -1, so 1 harm actually.
John's
Wow.
getting hurt.
And you are bleeding from this thing. It's just like getting bit by a piranha, but larger. A man-sized piranha mouth, but with
Nice.
bigger teeth.
That's hot.
I think so. That's why I made it like that.
Like a Melina.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Melina teeth are perfect for
That's
that.
horrifying.
No, that is pretty horrifying.
So thank you.
I don't
And
want
these-
to be entangled with it anymore.
And you notice too, like this guy he obviously was a person at one point because he's wearing like a tweed suit that's all like shredded around the wrists, and the other one too is wearing a leather jacket, much like the guy you saw in the basement. Ooh, that should have been addressed.
You did.
I did. I.
You said that one of them was like that. No, never mind.
I don't think I said anything.
That was next to the.
Okay, so
Door.
then James, what are you doing? Wait, Huey, what are you doing?
I would like to. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, Collins, please stop trying to kill us. We'll let you out. I just don't want to get hurt anymore.
Roll plus charm to manipulate someone.
That sounds exactly like this horrified, pretty much child would
Quit
sound.
shooting me! I'll help you. We'll get you out of there.
Scared little boy.
God damn.
I'm gonna use a luck point on.
Oh
that
my
one.
god.
Oh my god!
All right. Yeah, he's like, okay, fine. You just gotta get me out of here.
Weird.
And he puts his gun into his coat pocket, into like the inside of his.
Fuck that guy.
Hey, it's just for now. I'm tired of getting shot. Okay?
Hey, he's got an agenda. So do we.
I'm
James.
really good at backstabbing. Okay.
Me.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Shooting.
You
Back
know,
shooting.
back
Brain
shoot- I-
shooting.
I'm gonna get a chance. I'm just gonna shoot his
Rear
brains out.
canoeing is what you did.
That's terrible.
You did from the rear, like a coward.
Like a saint.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hand John back his shotgun.
You're over here. You could toss it to him.
More than anything, I just want to get back to Steven.
Oh, okay. So you make your way back to Steven, and there's not much of a roll to make there because it's relatively simple considering what's going on. But you do pass off your shotgun to John, and you accept it from him. What do you do?
Okay, I got my one arm holding up the monster back against the cage, and I catch the shotgun with my other arm, and I pull it up under his chin, and I get ready to.
Okay, roll plus tough to kick some ass.
I will kick some ass again.
Yes.
What is
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a 12.
A 12.
Ooh.
Nice. So take an enhanced effect.
I'm going to give him all of the doubles.
You're going to double the damage? Okay, that's 6 damage on him. You blow a massive hole through his head, but you notice that the body is still kind of functioning, but barely. Also, you will take, I guess, no harm, because as one of the tentacles out of that head wound just kind of forms out of that tentacle, out of the head wound, I mean, and whips at you, but of course, -2, -1, -1 is, no harm.
Thank God for you.
Huey.
Oh boy. So after I talk to Professor Collins here, I'm going to turn my pistol onto this beast
Okay.
and
Oh no! Don't shoot me.
shoot the beast.
Okay, roll plus tough to kick some ass.
Please, dice. Pleasure me, dice. I kick ass.
Yes, you do.
What'd you get?
11.
11. Very nice. You can
12. I
choose-
lied.
Okay, 12. Oh, okay. So you can either completely hold the advantage on all hunters involved in the fight get plus
You
4.
suffer no harm.
You can even
That's
do
the
that.
first. That's a first. I'm going to
yeah.
suffer no harm.
Okay, and considering he had literally 1 harm capacity left, you completely kill him. You take a
Wonderful.
shot right through the chest, and you hear that shattering as you hear like the typical John, especially because he's right there with it. Hears like the squish of it entering the body, and then a shatter really hitting the
Nice.
stone,
I love it.
and the body falls.
That's been my best natural roll so far.
Good job,
So
Huey.
proud of you.
All the other ones have been lucky.
That's true. That's a great place to take a break.
Yes, it is.
I wanna destroy this Collins guy really bad.
All right, so that's both of the Necronians down. Collins is appeased currently. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to try to open up the cage while you guys tend to Steve.
How are you doing that?
Here, actually, I'm gonna. Hey, Hugh, do you know how to use lockpicks?
Well,
This might have helped. This might have helped earlier, maybe for you. I'm gonna dig through John's pockets.
Hello?
Well, last time I just used my pocket knife.
Yeah. Well, usually you're not really in the. You're not in the
Preparedness, right?
mindset to remember that this stuff is here.
Preparedness, correct?
Yep, preparedness.
Okay, roll plus sharp to determine if you got it.
Does everyone just hide shit in my jacket?
Yes.
Kind of seems that way.
Not me.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good, guys. That is a 11.
Okay, so you dig into John's coat pocket, kind of the breast pocket inside his coat. You kind of pull out his breast pocket and pull it out, and you pull out a little lockpick, like a rake set from within his jacket pocket.
I wish you would stop hiding stuff in my jacket.
Yeah, well, it probably would have helped you. I know that you just blasted through some doors here.
I'm not always here.
I know you're not. Here, do you know how to use these, Hugh?
I've practiced at home a little bit.
Well, here's another chance for you. John, maybe you and I should go check out Steven.
I agree.
Roll plus cool then, Huey, to act under pressure.
Under pressure.
I break the lockpick.
What'd you roll?
It's a 6.
6, so mark experience.
Damn.
I'm gonna level up.
Wait a minute. I was going to help out.
You can.
You can.
Okay, so before you actually do that, James, I'm going to make sure he knows what he's doing. He's had a pretty rough day.
All right, I'm going to head over to
So
Steven.
roll plus cool to help him out.
Fucking Christ, Hubert.
Do I still get experience?
What the hell is that? Damn it.
Maybe not.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did that a lot. That's 15.
So in other words, you pretty much act as if you rolled a 12. So no, you won't get that experience. So you do. You see that Huey is having trouble with it, and you're like, no, it's like this, man. And you show him exactly how to do it, and he nails it with that, with your instruction.
Daddy's got you.
Oh, thanks, John.
And the lock is open, and like Colin's out.
Well,
He's like, oh, thank you for keeping up your end of the bargain.
All right, you got it from here, Huey. Don't watch that fucking... You might want to get that pistol from him. I'm going to go help
me?
James out.
Oh gosh. I'll try. And then it's like, would you mind give me that pistol? We don't need to be shot in the back here.
All right.
I already did that once today.
I kind of,
Single tier.
I don't know if I should do that. Why don't you roll plus charm to manipulate someone?
And plate that guy.
What?
Manipulate that man.
Man plate?
It's a 9.
A 9. If I give you my gun, what kind of assurance can you give me that you're not going to shoot me with it? I mean, how do I know that? I mean, you already tried to kill me. You already knocked me out.
And we
Your
didn't.
big friend there did.
Yeah, and we didn't kill you then.
You would have. Sure.
We how about we take both our guns and put it back in the cage here, and we'll shut the door.
That seems like a bad idea, but
John's just shaking his head and looking at the floor.
okay. And yeah, he takes his. He's like, but you first, and he steps out of the cage.
I throw my pistol in there,
He does too.
and we shut the cage.
All right.
You know.
Fucking...
He's like, okay,
You know?
Dad, you're a strange boy, aren't you?
Yeah, it's my first day. I'm
Clearly.
just trying to survive, man.
Will you two shut the fuck up back there? We're trying to figure this shit out.
Sir, yes, sir.
What are you trying to figure out there? This might be something I might be able to help you with.
Yeah, I'm sure that a bullet in the side of the head isn't going to help me right now, Collins. How about you step the fuck back?
As you can see, your weird friend made us throw our guns in the cage. Like it's a fucking key party.
John,
Yeah, James, what do you want? This is getting a little out of hand. Do you want me to just beat him?
yeah, you're literally the out of hand person usually. You should probably maybe take a step back from that and look at the fact that there's our best friend is hanging from the wall here, and I need your fucking help with it.
No, I understand. Hold on. The thing that he is currently being defused of blood with, is there a machinery attached to him? Okay,
Wait, did we take that stuff out of him?
Some of them.
Okay, some of them. That's what I
and
thought.
then he started bleeding out.
Yes.
Okay, so
Pump it back into him.
I don't know if that's a thing. But John's gonna take a look at all the equipment and he's got some medical experience, so he's going to take a look at this and see if he can't stop what it's doing or possibly reverse some of the effects.
You see that what he's got are actually like blood transfusion machines, kind of like dialysis machines. So you see that there are multiple options on them, but you can either turn them off or you can reverse the flow. And you see that they are collecting in these jars. So it's almost like it is like a dialysis machine, but it's not like just filtering and pumping through. It's just draining, but it has.
Well, they obviously need the blood, so I'm going to reverse it.
Okay, so you reverse the two connected machines because there were 4 of them, and you disconnected 2 of them. So you pump some blood back into him.
Okay.
And, you see that it is flowing back into his body.
Okay. Well, James, hopefully this will at least liven him up a bit, but we got to get him down, so we're going to have to take him down very carefully, and then I'll inspect him and make sure that we can get him patched up enough.
I know. I just don't know how to get these.
Well, I'll hold him up, and you pull him off. Huey, we're going to need your help.
Yeah,
Collins, you too.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. One of you is going to be the one to roll act under pressure. Well, okay. And then the other 2 are going to roll plus cool to help him out. And I'll give you a +1 for Collins' help alone.
Oh, fuck.
You're a lucky boy.
6.
6. What did you get?
4.
Okay, so mark experience.
Yay.
You don't help. James? And actually, that'd be a 7 then with Collins' help alone.
Mine's actually a 5. I like
Oh, still a bit.
Fucking Jesus. 10.
10. Okay. So you gave him +1. So you actually end up with an 8. So you have 2 choices here. You can either, and as you start pulling him up off these, kind of lifting off the pressure off the chains, off the hooks rather, you see that his wounds start to kind of start to bleed more. So you have 2 options here. You can continue to pull him off of these hooks, and he will take 2 harm. Which I keep in mind when you did pump the blood back into him, I removed a harm.
So he's at
4. He's at 3.
3?
Yep. And then so that'll put him up to 5, or you can let him back down and kind of abandon task.
Nope. I'm going to muster all my strength and use a luck point to pull my friend off of this weird ass thing.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
So yeah, you just pull him right off of that thing. You pull the hooks out so smoothly that his own fur clots up the blood and they kind of blocks it up. And he's good. He's down.
And I turned to Collins to be like, so Collins, what the frick is going on down here? Oh, what is this machine? That's Steven?
Yes, but more so than that, that was the PC version of the question I was about to ask.
Well, my grandpa told me not to swear.
Well, your grandfather was wrong.
Collins, what is going on down here?
Oh, a lot. I ran from you guys. I'm sure you remember.
No shit.
And as I got into my house, I got home, I was knocked out again. Another rifle butt to the face, as you can see, and you see that he's pointing to this pretty serious big purple egg on his forehead, right next to the one that you gave him. So he's got like 2 horns on one side of his head.
You seem pretty susceptible to that.
Well, it's.
Should we try again?
And you look at his head too, and he's very eggish. You know, he's very round for it, very Clint Howard.
Who's Clint Howard?
Look him up, and you'll be like, "Yep, that makes sense." And then woke up here in this cage. They've taken my necronium that I wear on my neck, and earlier today they brought this wolf man in, hooked him up to these machines, and I screamed at them the whole time, but they just ignored me as if I wasn't even here.
So you're just a tool for them?
I don't know what they want from me, but apparently it's something to do with the Necronians here.
Yeah, you've been diving far too deep into shit that you don't understand, and now it's getting real fucking heavy.
Have you seen the big room with the pendulum
Almost
and
guaranteed.
the giant door?
No, I've seen this cage and this room.
James, we should bring him to that room. Maybe he can give us an explanation of what's going on.
Collins,
Fuck.
if you can tell us what's going on here, I'll show you the exit, and you can just be on your way.
I can do what I can. I mean, I'll tell you what I know.
It sounds like he doesn't know.
I'm talking about everything, like with your basement, with your
Oh, okay.
Black Crystal college kid, and
Kind of looks at you through squinted eyes. Roll plus charm to manipulate someone.
please. I definitely manipulated him with the 12.
Not only do they want right now, but they'll become your ally for the rest of the mystery.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
All right, friends. Listen. I call you friends now because I'm surprised I lasted this long with you guys living. Okay.
I gave you my word.
I found a book. I was looking through the forbidden section at the library. And, faculty pass. I can get it anywhere. He shows it to you.
Granger.
I had a faculty pass too.
The restricted section.
Behind the curtain.
Leviosa.
Under the blanket.
So I found this thing. Now, as you guys already know, I'm a professor of necrobiology. So the study of dead flesh and ultimately the process of death and what the body does when it decomposes is, of interest to me. Well, the book explained pretty much that there was an element called necronium that, when attached to the life force of a body, will bring it back, undo what has been done. I don't think, upon reflection, that was accurate. It does do that, but that's not all it does. Fortunately, Professor Dyer in geology had some of these, not knowing what they were. And me and Professor Stanford, I don't know if you've... Wow, you found Stanford.
Yeah, absolutely. I was waiting for a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, he scratches the back of his head kind of awkwardly, looks at the ground. That went...
South.
How
Great way to put it.
How did you keep him in a jar alive like that?
The necronium. I just slapped his head on top of it. Actually, honestly, after beheading him, I don't want to get into it. That was a long story.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's going to have to happen.
All right, let me back up. He was helped. Actually, let me just go start off right where I was again. Me and Stanford broke into Dyer's lab, stole his necronium, and
Okay, wait. What led to you beheading Stanford?
that's a great question. He is kind of a dick.
I don't know. I don't really know if you're kind of the guy to talk at this point.
At this point, all I've been is cooperative, sort of, except for the gunplay. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
He's not.
and then
strong,
also
James.
not cooperative in every other way.
I mean, when you so you know enough.
I have counted down 2 minutes and 17 seconds of cooperation from you.
And you have a broken watch, my friend.
That is, guys.
James, just look after Steve. Huey and I will.
I walk away.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be a peepus head right now, but could you just please continue your story here? Like, why did you behead Stanford?
He was trying to steal all of the necronium because he said that the visions that he was getting from their contact, which I don't know if you guys have touched it yet.
I fumbled one down the stair.
I mean,
yeah, that's the scary shit.
Yep.
But it drove me a little mad too. I wouldn't sleep for fear of seeing
Yeah, I've
more of
noticed
it.
a significant change since the last time we've met.
Yeah, I slept. It was horrifying.
Is this
honestly.
stuff just meth?
No?
Is it just meth?
Is it blue? No,
It's purple.
It's undead meth.
Blackish purple.
It's like if Walter White was a necromancer.
Or you touched
But they found it. They didn't make it though.
you touched the purple Ghostbuster slime.
Those visions are horrifying. I've had nothing but that since I slept, but fortunately my body rested. So did my eyes. We got into a fight. I pushed him. He got impaled on the elevator cable. Hard to explain. We were fighting in the elevator. And that dumbwaiter then the... you know what? It was embarrassing, to be honest. But can you imagine a pushing contest in that little thing? Me, this little guy, and that little... Well, you never see his body, I suppose. Have you found his body?
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, no. I'm with Steven.
That's what I've been thinking the whole time.
Within earshot.
Yeah, you're all in the same small room talking.
Could you give us like a estimated or an educated guess on why the heck they're draining Steve's blood over there?
They must need it for something. That's all. I mean, I don't know what they need it for. He does seem to be a lycanthrope, so that seems to be.
Is there any paperwork or anything laying around? Can I?
Oh, can I show him my notes from that last room that I was writing down?
Sure.
You know,
No, but there doesn't seem to be any paperwork as you look around. Like, the room is pretty cut and dry as to what they were doing in here.
Oh, did you? You did sketch down the stuff that was on that door too, right?
yeah. I
'Cause-
just been taking notes.
Yeah, I just show him that those symbols, and if he doesn't know anything about the symbols, he's just a dry well.
Yeah, so you show him the book, and he looks through, and he's like, "Oh, that's the same." You've had the visions. You recognize the face, the eyes,
Yeah, I only touched it for a brief moment.
but you saw the eyes, didn't you?
Those eyes,
Yeah, you did.
I shiver.
Yeah. He just kind of glazes over for a sec.
Before we leave, can we show you this room?
I don't know if I want anything to do with this.
It's on the way out.
I mean,
He's an ally.
It's
now.
kind of not.
if we're passing
he's
through,
Huey's buddy.
No, here's how this is gonna go. If any of you guys want to come with me, you're welcome to. But I'm taking Steve out of here. I've already seen the room. I don't need any more information as long as I can get it later.
And John's already picking Steve up.
Yeah,
He's
need-
not.
it.
He's not
He's-
staying here.
And he's like not changing back. He's constantly in this like this half wolf form. You know what I mean? Like the monstrous form.
John, did you say you had a pickup here?
I did. I was. I think I was planning on using it for something else, but
You might want to
We'll be
take
all
out
right.
the gas from the truck bed.
we'll be fine. I'll just.
floating back there like.
I just imagine like a bunch of barrels of
Yeah, it's
gas.
just a bunch of barrels
I was
from like the
picturing
back
like
of the
just
shop.
like you filled it with water.
No.
Read the
No.
gas
Yeah,
pump into
there's
the
just-
top.
I didn't
It's
get a
just
chance to
draining right
explain exactly what I did back
This
then.
is what I was picturing. I realized the
Bed
picture was the
hot
same.
tub of gasoline.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just a
Yeah.
tarp back there.
As you're driving, it just.
No, I did not do that.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
great.
Well, before we leave, I gotta get. I'm gonna get my gun quick. And I go to pick the lock again.
May I have mine? I'm not going to shoot you. You can even.
Yeah, that was.
I don't think you need yours for now, if that's the case.
You assholes better. You buddies better protect me.
Nice save as
that was
Tom
a-
picks up Steve and starts heading for the door.
I whisper to Collins, "I'll give you your gun."
Okay, and you do, huh?
Hugh,
You just kind of.
are you going to take him to the room?
Back in his thing.
Yeah, but on our way out, yeah, we're gonna stop there.
Well, we're going to go straight over to the door. We're going to. You guys know the way out, right? I realized that I fucking don't.
I show
just
you-
follow me,
I show you
James.
my sketch
All right.
of the.
Oh, right.
Okay, you have a
I
little
did see
map
that.
in
Yeah, a little map.
Yep.
We're just gonna take a little peek through the crack of the door. There's some guys in the stands there. I don't want them waking up.
All right. Well, I'll
Okay.
give you 5 minutes.
We'll be out in 2.
Perfect.
So you guys split off at the intersection. Huey and Dr. Collins head off to the left. You guys head off to the right. And Huey, you kind of peek that door open, and Collins looks in, and he's just like, you can see it is his face. He puts his glasses hanging around his neck up over his eyes, and you see he's got his left lens is cracked. He's like, this room is massive.
Did you see this in your visions at all?
No, it was just some void. Every once in a while there was screams, but it was always this voice, this deep speaking something. I don't know,
Blah, 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 blah.
something like that. But that there's Necronians over there. Have you discovered how to get rid of them? I feel like you guys have.
Yeah, we would just they just shoot and pray, break the crystal.
Oh yeah, the crystal. Yep, that's what you do.
What's with the tentacle?
That's here's the thing. Remember when I said that I didn't think that that's all they did? I think they have some kind of connection to whatever that creature is. Obviously, but I don't know in what capacity.
How do you control them? Because you had one in your dungeon there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would wear this medallion, which is gone now, but it was held the pieces of necronium within it, and it's not so much that I could control them; it's almost like it gave me immunity from them.
Do you know where your medallion went?
I gotta imagine it was stolen by the people who kidnapped me.
Well, we better catch up with them. I got a motorcycle with a sidecar. You can ride with me.
Can you drop me off at? No, I don't know if I'm safe at home.
Let's reconvene back at the hotel for now, and then
Where you guys staying? You know it's the Grand Hotel.
the Grand Hotel.
Oh, the Grand. You guys must have money.
This guy has no idea James is not letting him go anywhere.
Yeah, we can put you up until we figure things out.
All right, well, to the Grand then.
So we make our way through the.
Yep, and you guys are just behind the truck as you guys pull out your motorcycle. You catch up to the truck rather on your way back, and as you guys pull up, you see there is a very obvious black sedan in the parking lot. You guys recognize it as being, one of your kind of vehicle. You know what I mean? Like to you guys, those things stand out. To the rest of the world, they blend in.
Are we driving?
You drove back to the hotel in the truck. You two with Steve in the back of the truck, I imagine.
Yeah, I was just sitting back there with them.
And then you take Collins back on. As you guys get into the, what are you guys doing with Steve, by the way?
I'm just keeping him stable while we're driving back.
All right, when you get back, what do you got? What's your plan to do with him?
I'm gonna sneak him into John's gonna sneak him into the room,
covered in a blanket. You got a blanket
covered in my
He's
jacket.
fucking massive.
I'm just doing the best I can, man.
All right,
I go inside, I grab some bed sheets, and I come outside and wrap up now it looks like a murder, but
take a side entrance.
reverse murder.
Roll plus cool to act under pressure.
I will act under pressure.
I will help you out.
I am so fucking cool. I don't need the help.
Okay,
Very
perfect.
good.
It's a 14.
Yeah, you make it. You gotta make him look like he's a giant ghost with this white sheet over it, but you manage to scoot through the halls, kind of back hallways, coming through a side door. That to the point where no one saw you.
I'm gonna stay at the
I
truck.
was hoping a little old lady ran across me and she's just blind as a bat. I'm shuffling this fucking.
I'm gonna stay at the truck and wait for Hugh.
Okay, and then Hugh pulls up with you guys, and you see Collins in the sidecar. What do you do?
And is that when we see the?
You saw the car in the parking lot.
Oh, so
There's nobody in it though.
okay, I got you.
Yep. Like it's sitting there already. Surprisingly.
All right, Hugh. I'm just gonna give you a quick piece of information, friend.
Does Huey know about the nudes?
Yes, everybody. You guys all know about the nudes.
Okay.
It's a common thing. You guys know it.
Okay.
It's like is the Marines aware of the Navy? Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was like some underground subdivision kind of thing.
I'm sure that you've read up on the nudes, but this specific group it's more of a question of why Tom would send this group of people over anybody else than whether or not they're qualified to do. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've read up on the nudes. I'm not 100% aware. I've only been with.
Well, more so than anything, it may or may not be the case, but just be prepared for a little bit of friction. Me and the doc are cordial at least, but
do they know about Steve?
yes and no and yes. More so than anything, the problem is John and Austin. Just be ready for some shit, maybe. He's on his pills, so maybe that'll help, but I just wanted to give you a forewarning because I know shit's been hardy crazy with him today.
Oh, yeah. Here, actually, take some of these pills so you have some on you. I gave him 4 pills.
Okay, so you have 3. He has 4.
Perfect.
Gotcha.
And then I'll turn to Collins. You, more than anything, this is not just advice. Please shut the fuck up unless we talk to you. Because this shit's going to be ridiculous, I'm sure.
Yeah, no problem. Can I
Thank you.
sleep in your room? Oh, well.
Well, I have a double single bed in my room.
Oh, I'm bunking with you then, Hugh.
You guys are cute. And I
no
just
problem,
turn
buddy.
back. Come on.
So you guys head into the hotel, and as you pass by the bar, because you guys typically walk by the entrance of the bar as you go to the stairs, as you walk by the bar, you see 4 men, 3 of which you recognize. The one you don't. You recognize a large, bald, very heavily built man who you recognize as Steve Austin. You see a very pale, bespectacled man with his head kind of down at the bar, and you see a silver-haired gentleman who immediately as you walk by pricks up, stands up from his bar stool, and walks over to you, and he's like, well, if it isn't this glue sniffer.
You bastard.
Hey guys, Christopher here with a huge thank you to the band Henge for allowing us to use a clip of their song In Praise of Water as our new theme music. Check out their newest album, Exocosm, which was released in September of 2020. You can find them on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and pretty much anywhere else you listen to music. Just look for Henge, that's Henge. Thanks again, and don't sniff glue.